Shanti, everybody. This simply means I am a peaceful being. I'm very happy to be here in the midst of all the dignitaries from different parts of the world. I'm here to share my experience and insights on a very subtle subject of yogas and its impact on poverty eradication, sustainable living, and social inclusion. I'm currently working on a project called Divya Nagari, which is Divine Community, a slum transformation project. It all started in Ahmedabad, India in 2012 when the Brahmakumari's Meditation Center moved to a newly constructed building located very close to a slum where more than 3,500 people live. As you all know, a silent and a quiet environment makes meditation easy. One of the big challenges that we faced were the children living in the community. They were very noisy, use abusive language, throw garbage in the surroundings, and fight among themselves. The students coming to the center would complain about the odor, noise, and a totally unfriendly atmosphere for meditating. For 2 years, we put up with this. I had mixed feelings. Sometimes I would be irritated and sometimes compassion. In the end, compassion won. One day it just hit me. What am I doing here? What does the meditation that I practice since 27 years taught me, and what's my life's purpose? That everyone is a being of light, source of life. Each one has to be respected for that. Now, this was no longer a challenge, but an opportunity for serving. The team came up with a 5-phase plan to serve this community. Phase 1 involved initial survey of the community to understand the present condition of the community and finding volunteers to serve. We found that the community had many social and economic issues. To mention a few, children were addicted to tobacco and alcohol, did not know anything about personal hygiene, and were not receiving quality education. We invited the children to the meditation center for free tuition classes. The first day, when the children came, the eye to eye contact that I had with them, they knew I was for them. They were accepted as they are without any discrimination. We developed a connection which eventually moved on to develop a relation with them. Before they entered the classroom, I and the volunteers groomed them, taught them how to brush their teeth, wash their hands with soap. This was done every day, almost a month. The first lesson shared on was who am I? To realize the self as a precious being, valuable being, connect to their innate values and feel self-worth. All children pledged on the following 12 items. I will get up before the sun rises. I will brush my teeth daily. I will bath daily and wear clean clothes. After a bath, I will remember God for 5 minutes. I will keep my slippers, shoes, and socks clean. I will throw garbage in a garbage box only. I will wash my hands with soap before meals. I will not waste food in my dish. I will reach class before time. I will not quarrel with anyone. I will always speak the truth. I will remember God for 5 minutes before going to sleep. All the weekdays, the children received 1 hour formal education with 15 minutes of meditation before and after. The basic principle of Raj Yoga was shared with the children. Let me stop here for a moment and share what is Raj Yoga. Yoga comes from the Sanskrit word yuj, which means connection, union. Our mind is constantly connected to something or other, such as nature, matter, person, past and present events, which transmits positive or negative vibrations towards us. Meditation comes from the Latin word madere, which means to heal. Raja means mastery. Mastery over my emotions, feelings, attitude, and behavior. What we really wanted was the children recognize their potential, value, worth, and start living in dignity and respect. Children received regular medical services and also assistance for de addiction. They had unhealthy eating habits. We not only taught them to eat plant based diet but also served them food twice a week after the class. Over a period of time, these children learned many spiritual life skills. They were no longer the kids from the street who were not able to speak one complete sentence, were able to do stage performance, had stopped using abusive language, developed better concentration, started getting good grades in school, eating plant-based diet, personal hygiene, washing hands before eating, and most importantly, shift in their behavior and personality. Children who were excluded started to be included and accepted by other members in the community. They have gained scholarship into the one of the prestigious schools in the city till secondary education. They no longer spend money on substance abuse, but save that money in the Smiley Bank. The money that has been saved is matched by the students coming to the organization and their parents personally. Seeing this change in them, we started receiving help to sustain the project. Some gave education materials, uniform, and funds, etc. The corporate companies heard about the success of this project and have offered the organization to adopt more slums and bring about a change. The government officials also encouraged this project. What I realized is we can provide all the material support to the people living below poverty line with the intention to eradicate physical poverty, however, until and unless there is a change in behavior and attitude, one cannot have a sustained effect of poverty eradication. I want to emphasize one thing. It's not that what and how that is important, but the why. Why did we do what we did is important. When everyone sees the conscious energy inside and connect to one another at that level, that is when we can eradicate poverty from the roots. One ignited lamp can ignite many lamps. I, on behalf of the organization, am ready to share all the information related to this project. Feel free to use the material and share it all. That's it. Om Shanti.
Thank you for sharing another good